a record number of points. And then the boys won the 2A state championship with a new record number of points. Kai Harden won the high jump, Ethan won the 2 mile, Judson won the 300, the 500, then the boys 4x2, and the boys 4x4. That's a lot of state champions. Boys 4x2 went on to win Adidas Nationals and in the process broke the school record. And then Judson won the 200 at Adidas. He was second to 400. Judson was named the runner of the year for the Baltimore Sun.
All right. All right, hey, team accomplishments, outdoor track. All right, again, great season, right? Every meet we showed up to, these guys were ready to work. All right, they were like, we always talk about it's a business trip. All right, and every meet was the same, right? No rah-rah speeches. Every time we got out there, we're just like, hey man, just do what you're supposed to do. We won Don Board Invitation. We were the combined team champions. I think right there was a turning point, especially for the girls, right? Y'all saw you could do it, right? And you applied to every meet. All right, we defeated Calvert Hall Scorpion Invite, who somehow was #1 in the Sun. Boo. No, right? We beat them head up at Scorpion Invite. All right. Justin shut down their 400 guy.
Quit.
120 meters in. All right. We were #1 in the Sun at one point. We got first at counties. Took counties. Girls took second. Regionals, first and first. All right. Yeah. That was great. And hey, what's great? Right? We were all happy. Right? The girls like, oh, we want regional T-shirts, and we said, hold on just a week, because we got cubbies in school, closets full of regionals championships. We don't even put them out, right? Y'all were like, what? No way. And look, then we were ranked #10 in the Sun for the girls, first time in I don't know how many years. All right, that's a huge deal, huge deal. All right? With a 2A state champion for the boys and girls, only the 8th time in Maryland state history that has ever happened that a team has swept boys and girls. It's the 2nd time Oakland Mills have done it. We did it in 2000 indoor, right? Incredible accomplishment. Give it back. And the Baltimore Sun showed us some love at the end there.
Individual accomplishments. Judson broke the Howard County record in the 400 in his first time out, but he ended up lowering it later on. New Balance All-American and the national champion of the 400 just for this past weekend. First team All-Metro in the Baltimore Sun. Got robbed. He should have been the runner of the year, but they didn't want to do it 3 times in a row. Close runner of the year that just came out with him yesterday, right? And then broke the state record in the 200 meter dash. No one is
in the triple jump, 46.95. Broke the school record in the hurdles. All right, first team All-Metro Baltimore Sun, state champions 300 hurdles. Woo, hurdles, man.
Was the 3,200 meter state champ. He was second in the 1,600 that wasn't up here. He was also second team All-Metro. Everybody stand up. Akai won states in the high jump. It was second team All-Metro. I think it was pretty impressive that Akai won because he came in seated 10th. Yeah. So he was on nobody's radar. Last but not least, John Taylor, Johnny Bowles. John barely made it to states. Barely made it to states. I think barely made it to states. Hey, he set the total on day 2. 4x2 that won states, placed in the top 5 in the 100 and the 200. Was also second team All-Metro Baltimore Sun and Washington Post. She's a junior. She'll be back. And then Alicia Hall was second in the triple jump. She was fourth in the high jump. She was fifth in the long jump. She's actually got second in the freshman nationals in long jump, right? Long jump this past weekend. She was second team All-Metro Baltimore Sun, second team All-Metro. He was on the 4x1 that anchored, and we're really excited at what he's going to do in the coming years. Xavier Doctor.
Also a freshman, qualified for freshman nationals. He's not here today. Let's give it up for him.
All right, girls, rookie of the year. On the track, she ran indoor, ran on the 4x8, ran outdoor on the 4x8. It was a huge leg for this girls team that won the regionals, and then was fifth, right? And again, she's only a freshman, so we're excited to see what she can do next year. Coming,
Alright, I got the feel of a rookie of the year. This athlete, we convinced her to come out for outdoor, threw her into high jump, and she ended up crushing it, got second at states, and really impressed everybody. Valerie.
Alright, boys, unsung hero. It's shocking to me that this kid is getting absolutely no love because he is the fastest returning person next year in the state. So they don't see it. He's anchored every single one of our relays, broken thousands of records. He should be a first team all-county person, all-metro person, but he hasn't. He'll get it next year, I promise you that. Shane King!
Ended up winning a state championship in high jump for both indoor and outdoor, and also qualified in other events too. So
Good job, Aubrey. Girls track. This girl showed up from Long Reach in the middle of outdoor. How much of a difference her leadership made on the girls team and the guys team. Her positive attitude, I kept overhearing her all the time go, shh, hold on. Like, don't say that. You know, just shutting people up. She led off both the relays, and she's a junior, so excited to have her back. Thank you for showing up. Sanaya!
every single day. She's very quiet, but she goes and she scores points for our team, so I think she does go unsung. And then she's also probably technically the best high jumper I've ever coached. So Keisha.
You're a hardworking, dedicated athlete. Another guy who got zero love and should have gotten a lot more. He's the the our staple at the leadoff leg on both relays. I catch him after practice, constantly working on his start. It's no mistake, he is the best start in the state, and he's going to be all county person next year for sure. Trevor McCall.
All three jump events, and also kind of got thrown into running this year, so he was literally all over the place. He's constantly putting in hard work at practice to try to improve everything he's doing. Kylie.
Dedication on the track. All right, this girl's a 4-year track runner. All right, she ran 4x4, 400, and she fell in love with the hurdles. All right, she worked super hard at it all year, and she finally qualified for states as a senior. I'm super proud of her. She's not here today. Give it up for her, y'all.
This athlete came on practice constantly. She got injured partway through, but was still coming out and trying to figure out even how to jump off her other leg. And had needs and stuff. She just was always there for her teammates. Always helped me out, run into other events and talk to people. Desi.
All right, most improved on the track. Again, a four-year track guy, right? Okay. One of the funniest guys, whether unintentionally or not, out on the track. He's great. He works his butt off. He runs hurt, he runs tired, and then he just laughs it off. I love this guy. Most improved, Zach Phelps.
This guy has actually crushed it in high jump now for 2 years in a row, but in long jump PPR by like 3 feet this year, he ended up taking a spot to be on varsity for all of our invitationals and stuff, so
most improved girls on the track. I think I've seen her tonight, but she's another transfer who came to us in the middle of the year and just constantly worked her butt off to get a little bit faster, a little bit faster, a little bit faster. She qualified to states in the 200, snuck into the final, scored some points, so she helped put the girls over the top. It was precious.
yeah! So this athlete was a freshman this year, came out, was really enthusiastic about jumps, and she asked to stay after. She waited for like an hour, a bunch of people worked with me. She ended up PRing at almost every meet she was in every event she did. So Leah Gooden.
Yeah. All right, distance MVPs, Coach Loyola.
My first year coaching, first year teaching, first thing, everything. I'm very happy to be on the team. Thank you. And so the most valuable boy distance runner, he's not here, but he's an item.
There's a second one. There's a second one.
Yeah. Oh, there's two.
Oh, and the second one, he is very quiet. He, works his butt off. At first did not talk to him a lot, but as I got to talk to him, he's an amazing person, and I'm so sad to see him leave. Donovan Lawson.
All right, girls distance MVPs. These two girls, they get real mad at me for making them distance runners. But if they don't make the jump to the 800, I don't know if the girls go over the top. The first one came to me after indoor and asked me that what she had to do in order to make states and not be an alternate on a relay anymore. I told her we had a very hard conversation about being full-time in the 800, going to distance practice and doing all that. She committed to it, she stuck to it, and she was a huge reason why that girls 4x8 won the regionals and qualified for states. It's Olivia Porter. I'm convinced at this point in the meet, when the 800 rolled around, that I thought our girls were done. I was like, they're cooked. And then this girl stepped on the track and threw down a sick 800 meters, took third, and completely turned everything around for us. I'm excited to see what she can do. She's a junior, so she'll be back. Obi! Alright, boys, most valuable player. This is going to come as no shock and no surprise. I just gave you all the stats, everything he's done. But I'm not even going to talk about any of that. Judson is as good a human being as he is an athlete. What he brought to this team as far as work ethic and just showing up, having a good time. I mean, there was a point in the middle of the indoor season where we had a conversation about we were out in Oakland, like we couldn't do anything. Justin stepped up, started texting some of the other guys and was like, yo, let's have practice. And then we were able to go to this Penn State Invitational with like a day's notice, and we went up there and we won. And I credit a lot of that to him for being able to pull all these people together. And that just goes to show how talented they all are. But he's an absolute leader. We're gonna miss him.
Alright, so for field, our MVP went out in most meets he was at, got first. He's been a reliable athlete since day one. He won long jump at states, and he got second in triple jump, but it was by a half of an inch. So that's not a big difference. Kanye.
Guys that have 100, 200, 400, triple jump, 300 hurdles. Did I miss any?
Relays.
Yeah, relays, 4x1, 4x2. Between those two guys are all part of school records and all those. And we're talking about a school that's had guys go be All-Americans at Florida. All right, so that's legit, man. So give it up for those two. All right. But it's okay.
Alright, for the girls, we did something that we don't normally do. We went with co-girls because as I thought about it, there's no way that the girls team would be in the position they were in without these two girls on the track. The first one, she took on the load of doing every single sprint at counties, regionals, and states, and it's really hard to do. I've done it, not as well as they did, but I tried it. It's hard, and when you've got 10 minutes to turn around and get back in the bullpen and do it all again, it's extremely difficult, and she did it 3 weeks in a row. So again, she's a junior, she's coming back, she holds the girls down, she's working her butt off. I'm excited to see what happens with her. Aaliyah Murray. Frankie won the 16. She was fourth in the 8. Ran a huge leg on the 4x8. And again, I don't know that without Frankie, the girls get over the top. I don't know about Leah, they get over the top. So it was impossible to not give both these girls the MVP. So there we go.
This person, I don't know, the girls, everybody was a really important piece of the puzzle this year. This athlete, I mean, every meet she went to, she PR'd in at least one of her events. She went to Emerging Elite, and as a freshman, won every single one of her events. She got the school record in high jump. She qualified for states in all 3 of her events, and also just competed at nationals, which is really impressive. So, Alicia Hall.
Where we kind of end things right, but this year we decided that each coach wanted to give out a special award to each person, to at least a person on the team that they coached in the event group. Rainbow's not here tonight, so I'm gonna let Coach G take over.
Alright, so this guy came out as a sophomore, I think, right? He's a football guy who convinced him to come out for track, and for one reason only, and that was to throw. Okay, one of our big guys, one of our grunt squad. I appreciate him a lot. He worked his butt off. He qualified for states. Got second in regionals, I think, right? They got 4th in states. He just missed out on a medal, but we love him, Victor. All right.
Alright, so during the indoor, our 4x8 team was in danger. Someone did get injured, and we needed someone to step up. And I saw this person work hard, and they just kept PRing and PRing, and they actually ended up helping our 4x8 reach states. And this goes to Noah Miller.
Okay, so this person, all the time at practice, she'd be like, "Can we work on stars? Can we get my star? Can we keep going?" I think she works really hard, and I think that she takes strength extremely seriously, and I can't wait to see how she develops. She's only a sophomore, and I love seeing her grow in track. And I give this to Kaya.
Hey, girl. You can frame that.
Alright, so my award goes to somebody who was an awesome athlete. He came out first season this year and honestly blew me away with what he could accomplish. But really what I'm giving this award for is for him coming out to almost every single meet, being there helping me. I would send him across the field to check on different events. He came out even during postseason to help our athletes out. He would go help at the actual meet itself. He helped out at high jump all the time. Glided.
Alright, so for my award, this kid came out, he was a rookie this year, and it took him a while to get going, but he really showed some promise early on, and once we started giving him some opportunities, he really started to step up, his time started dropping, qualified for states in the 400, was on the 4x4, unfortunately wasn't having the best meet, and we had to make some switches, and he took it very well, and he continued to stay, partied out with us, you know, and he's out doing summer track right now, and I think he's going to be an absolute beast in the coming season. Camarco.
lucky to coach him in one sport or another since he was his spring of his 8th grade year, right? Flag football. He was a beast for us, right, on the field, and then he came out and started running track, and literally 6 months ago, he decided he wanted to just hurdle. I said, all right, man, well, keep working on it. He wants to be hurdle gang. 6 months isn't a long time for anybody to get good at hurdle, just so you know. It's one of the most difficult events. It takes a year or two to get decent at it. This guy did it in 6 months. He ended up being a state champion. And again, I was saying a kid that had been beating him all year, right? He's been a beast all year. He's a beast in practice. Never skip a rep, right? Run around, don't run around your hurdle, right? Strong chest, all that. I love this guy, man. I appreciate you so much. Hey, John Tatum, man.
Coach Shadrick couldn't be here tonight, but he wanted to recognize one person. This girl got hurt at the end of her junior year and unfortunately was not able to ever come back. But she still showed up to practice. She still showed up to all the meets, cheered on all of her teammates, and then at the last meet of the year, we convinced her to run one last 800, and just for sticking it out and being a 4-year captain, even though she couldn't run literally one step in a race, Maria Blackman.
Alright, that concludes all of our awards. I think we're going to have a slideshow here. We'll see. But again, appreciate you guys. Great season. Parents, thank you. Obviously, none of this would happen without y'all. Okay, thank you to all the parents who helped us out at meets. Alright, brought food, brought tents, right? All those things. Again, none of this happens without y'all. So, kids, please give them a round of applause. Alright, one final thing. Alright, we had one of our runners get sick, alright, unfortunately at the end of the year and have to miss graduation, so we're going to have this little graduation ceremony right now. So, I want everybody to stand up and give it up for Zachary. Hey, that concludes the event. We all working to hang out for a little bit. Eat more food, please. Eat more food.